comments from the public. Is there any further discussion on this item?
I move approval of 6.1.
I have discussion, no matter if it gets approved or not. In terms of a second,
Second.
Okay, we have a first and a second, but I will allow you to continue the
yes,
discussion.
the discussion is this is why districting is so important. The southeast end of town is just plain dangerous. It has been ignored over and over and over again, and the reason was this was a general election. So you didn't want to stir up and say, hey, we need to take care of the southeast area or east of Maine because, you know, there's po folk down there. Councilmember Fuller, don't you know? Dr. Fuller, don't you know there's po folk down there? And some of them are BIPOC. Can't you just learn to be quiet? It's a general election. We aren't going to worry about the traffic safety over there. We aren't worried about the K injuries, death injuries at the intersection. We aren't going to worry about the things coming back from Brownstone because there's po folk down there. And look at the way they live. They probably work two jobs, maybe 3 jobs to make the ends meet, maybe get to church. They don't have much time for service clubs or sitting in nice restaurants. They're trying to survive. And nobody's ever paid any attention to them. So now, finally, after years and years and years, they say, okay, we're going to put in signals. Because those 2 intersections are just plain dangerous. I drive through those intersections, including Delta Road, at least twice a week. There's going to be another fatality, and another fatality, and another fatality until we get tri-lights in there. It's just a mess. And you can't ignore it. But as soon as we come up, oh no, well, you know, we don't give money out to po folk. So we're going to take the money out of here. Now everybody says, well, yeah, the misappropriation and everything. Bottom line is, it's clear there is $5 million now for that project. And we're moving $1 million out of the parks, the regional park, into there. The hell with Creekside, you know, that's po folk area. We gotta have the right park. And we got another $1 million coming, at least. And I'll hear again.
So we have a motion in a second.
No. You ain't gonna just no. You're not gonna do that. I owe this city an apology because I let you talk me into it. And you have $4 million is enough.
Call the question.
It's enough. It's enough. $4 million. Now
Cole.
you're getting greedy with $6 million.
You're rambling.
No, I'll be very succinct. It's done with $4 million. You can have a nice park with $4 million. $6 million's there, and we got people that are hurting. People running and getting in traffic accidents because of Main Street.
So
The only reason East Cypress is coming about is because we finally put down the rule that we needed to do something. But we got a rec center first that takes $2 million a year out of the general
I'd like
fund.
to call the question.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear, we're way off topic here. We're addressing all kinds of things that are not presented. This is a very simple mechanical matter where you're simply transferring money.
It's not simple to the people living down there.
Okay, well,
And you know that. I can tell by your expression, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
the council controls the creation of capital improvement projects and the funding. And so all of the things you mentioned are within the prerogative of the council.
It
and
is
that's been
within the
explained.
prerogative, but I would suggest that the people down there
Those
look
please
at
let
a
him finish?
civil rights
On
violation
this
for not
agenda
getting the
item,
funds that they should get.
Councilmember
We need
Fuller,
to let him
No,
finish.
civil
we
rights should be
have
taken
a Brown
care of.
Act,
No, I'm
and
not
you are
going to
moving
stand here
afar
under
of the
it.
Brown Act.
Do you
and
understand? I'm not going to be
Okay.
under here. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, well, they got to be quiet because the city council says.
Call the question.
No, they need to be
Call
heard.
the question. The question.
We
will be
had a
called.
first and a second on this. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Abstentions? Item passes